Hey there. So, updates are exciting, right? Until your AI agent suddenly stops working. If you are using OpenClaw for automation, AI workflows, or multi agent systems, upgrading incorrectly can break the tools, break the hooks, and even the configurations. So, in this video, I'll be exactly showing you that how you can actually safely upgrade your OpenClaw without breaking your setup. So, let me just open my Windows partial. Now, as we can see that before you do anything you have to first run your gateway. Okay, running your gateway is very important. As for gateway, we need to check whatever has been happening. Gateway is the only way to go. So run your gateway here, and after you run your gateway, now if you have already the OpenClaw installed, then there is no issue. Otherwise you have to use the command of OpenClaw install setup daemon. That will actually configure all your files and you can install your OpenClaw there. Now, after this, what I'm going to do is that first we have to check our OpenClaw version here. Okay, so before you go for that, let's check our OpenClaw version. So, what is my current version? It's 3rd March 2026. Sorry, 2nd March 2026. Okay, so in this format, if we want to check the latest version from npm, so npm is nothing but node view installer OpenClaw version. So if you want to check from there, if you have to check here. Okay, so let me run this as well, and let's wait for some time and see the version is correct. So both the numbers are matching, so we are already on the latest version. Now, what is the important point here is that we need to back up our configuration here. Okay, so for that, if you always want to create a backup, you have to actually make sure that you have to create a separate directory for a backup. Okay, so if you create a separate directory for a backup, it won't be an issue at all. So whenever you create a separate directory for a backup, even if an update breaks, your setup can be restored instantly. Okay, so if you want to create a backup, let me show you how you can do that. If you want to create any backup, okay, you have to run this command. Okay, you have to run this command of a backup. Okay, so this is your backup. So if whatever the problem happens, your setup can be restored here instantly. So we have created a backup, right? So whatever are your updates, you can restore it here. Now we have installed our OpenClaw using pnpm. Okay, what is difference between pnpm and npm here? So basically a pnpm is basically both of them are JavaScript packages for managers. So npm is node package manager, PNPM is Performant Node Package Manager. So PNPM is faster and more efficient alternative to NPM. So for updates, instead of downloading the dependencies separately for every project, PNPM uses a global content addressable store and links packages. So in this way, we can use PNPM to actually install our OpenClaw, update it, and we can see whatever are the changes happening. We can see that here. Okay. So after this, what we are going to do is that we have to, after installation we can check our OpenClaw version again. Okay, so after this, this is the main part. Okay, this is the main for updation. So if we want to test our agent here, okay, so for testing our agent, we can open the OpenClaw dashboard. Then here you can see, you can give a command like I want to actually see create a Python script that prints Fibonacci numbers. So it has given me a script here. Okay. So if you want to check it has successfully made the right operation, right? So if you want to check in the terminal, so see the gateway, you can see all the logs happening here. This is according to the latest update of OpenClaw. Okay. Now, if I want to execute this, let me first view my Fibonacci file. So this is my Fibonacci file, right? Now, if I want to execute this, what I'll do, I will basically just compile it and run it. Okay. Sorry, it's not compiling. It's only interpreting and running it. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Let me check it again. Yeah, Python 3. So see, this is the response which we got here. Okay. So as we can see that we have successfully executed this execution, and this is in the backup folder itself. Okay, this is our backup folder. So this is the backup folder of this OpenClaw. Okay. And later, like, see, if Python doesn't run, you can run with Python 3. This is the latest version. Okay. I have upgraded it to Python 3. So what are the best practices for safe upgrades? Always you have to check your version first and create a backup configuration folder. Okay, and then upgrade it using a package manager. Then verify your installation. Then you have to restart your gateway, and then you have to test your agent functionality. So in the end, what is that? Upgrading your OpenClaw doesn't need to be risky. With the right backup and verification steps, you can safely update your AI agent without losing your configurations or breaking workflow. See, we have created a backup file, right? So if you create a backup file, you can easily see that you are actually making your OpenClaw guiding more helpful, right? So in this way, if you follow your workflow, it prevents breaking your automation environment. So in this way, you can make for multiple operations like Gmail connector, connecting to Telegram, or connecting to any other gateway channel through which your communication remains safe. Okay, and you will have always a backup to ensure whatever are the updates happening in the crashes, whatever crashes are happening every time, it will be visible in the backup and it won't destroy your main folder. So in this way, this is one of the way you can follow this here. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you.